Greetings and welcome back to Dragon City. Alright, so we got this event going here, so I need to grab a bunch of these things here. Alrighty. I'll restart the food. I think I need to pad it a little bit here. I think that, yeah, we got two, oh wait a minute, we got two fellows here that are taking, yes, I do have the one we bred in the last one. He's at 32 hours and 21 minutes over there. And the one that's on the 3 hours and 50 minutes, of course, is the Apocalypse Dragon. But I need to get rid of this other one. Do I have someplace I can put you where I can feed you and then get rid of you or something? Yeah, here. Okay, so I got the extra here, so it should be a nice round number. Okay, 3,800. 3,800, that's the round number. I'll feed him up and then sell him off, because that's just the way things are in the world of Dragon City, isn't it? Let's get some more going here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that! Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I don't think it makes any difference. Okay, it's a 12-hour one. Alright, it's not what I wanted to do. I guess in the end it doesn't really mean anything. Alright, so we have those two cool dragons over here, two legendaries, and they have something else going now. They have this, where is it? This guy here. Now, you can buy him, or you can also... Where is it? Where is that event? New event. Here it is, right here. You can get him in the what's the name of it? The tournaments. Unfortunately, I really wasn't able to do that. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, you can't see... Oh, it's actually kind of grayed out at the moment. But if you look there, it's requiring a dragon. The dragon it was requiring was a 7th level choleric dragon. At the time it popped up there, I did since clear that second one, but at the time it popped up there, he had another 19 hours to go in the old breedery, so I wasn't going to use gems to end that, just so I could do this, because, you know, the way they work these things out, the last one is usually more than a day, so you can't... You gotta hit every single one. This stage here, I think, is the 3rd stage, and it was like 12 hours, so they were already getting long. So even though it says, hey, you got 2.5 days left, well, not really. You know, I mean, you have to hit one right after the other one. Besides, I mean, okay, it's a nice looking dragon, it's a legendary, but it just has a legendary attribute, you know? I have two other dragons over here. One of them's got 4 attributes, and the other one's got 3 attributes, so... I'm gonna pay attention to these guys, you know? That's the thing. So, but I mean, we'll probably go... We can't go over there, actually. I was about to say, we'll go over there and do the tournament, but it's locked for another 4.5 hours or something like that. So we won't be doing that. Speaking of locking dragons up, I think I have some guys here. Alright. I'll put them back in later. No more pieces in the meantime. No more pieces in the meantime. And I might as well just do this. Because it goes for an hour anyway, right? Yeah, it goes for an hour anyway. Okay, so let's take those 3,800 little nano guys and see what we can get in here. Alright, do I want to move him? Do I have to move him? This was... Who is this guy? This is the Dandelion? Okay, wait a minute. This is the Dainty Dragon. Okay. Is that the only one I can move? It does seem as if it's the only one I can move now, doesn't it? Yeah, everybody else has got keys on them, so... Well, there's a key right there, so we can just move them along there, right? Okay, oh, it's going to be a multi-stage combat, isn't it? It's going to be multi-stage combat. You know, I really don't like these. I really don't. Nope. Okay, so, why don't we just have, Lord Chuckles take care of that. Okay, just a little bit of war should handle him and his partying ways. And that's done. No, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to, save up. We'll save up those and because this event's running for another, how many days? Wait a minute, offer time. We have a discount going now? I don't think so. I don't see anything about a discount. So I don't know what offer is. Oh, they're probably selling them. Yeah, that's right. We saw that on the outside, didn't we? Right, the nanobot offer. There we go. I don't want to spend any gems on that. I really don't. So what I'm going to do is I'll keep saving, and we'll do that combat And then we'll do a lot more afterwards. Because like I said, this thing is going for another 15 and a half days. So I just don't want to... I don't want to blow gems on that. I really don't. I'm sorry if that sounds lazy or something like that. But I guess kind of I wouldn't mind having more for the next episode. Since we're going to have League stuff in this episode that is going to... we're going to have 5 battles in this one. Only have 4 in the next one. 3 in the next one. So I'd rather have more stuff in the next one too, right? Okay, so anyway, yeah, and I need to save up food here. Money, I should say. Well, food too. I'm not really sure what I should do with that 4.25 million food I have. Should I feed up the new guy I'm getting, or should I feed up the Apocalypse Dragon, or should I start adding levels to the heroic guys? Because if we're going to start running into 40s, it probably gets to the point where I would have to start picking a team. And you know, the team I would probably pick at this point, let's go in here. Would probably be this one. I mean, this right here is probably the best mix of my heroic dragons. You know, Tor basically can destroy a lot of things. He's got an interesting, and he can only be critted by legendary. But if a legendary comes in, I can put Tim in there and he can destroy it. And Rollo can't be critted by anything. So I can't really think of who else I would want rather than these 3. So I would think maybe the time is starting to come where I should start kicking them up. I mean, Chuckles right now is the only one who's 31. Maybe I should start raising these guys up in a level and just go with this team. We'll see. I mean, that's going to be very expensive. And do I want to do that? Do I want to spend... Otherwise, do I want to spend the all of that food on, you know, being able to do this? I just don't see that. I mean, 30th level, that's going to blow the most of my 4 million food right there. Which means I can't give it to a legendary or a heroic. That also means that if I have to replenish that food supply, I can't upgrade this. Because by far, food is the largest money sink. You know, the largest money sink. So, I think I'm going to forget about the tournament situation. Unless, of course, in the future I was to get maybe a heroic dragon who actually had those 2 combos. You know, then 2 birds, 1 stone, right? But, I mean, I can't see blowing all of that food on something that is, frankly, quite useless to the point where it'll just get me to another spot where I'll have to do the same thing again. I'd rather just work on my own dragons and maybe get the team up to 40. You know, we'll see what happens with that. Or should I work on these guys down here? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. The problem, of course, with raising an Apocalypse Dragon right now is what happens if I run into a 40th level heroic dragon, right? So at that point, they don't stand a chance. So anyway, why don't we just go into the league then and beat people up. Just beat them up. Beat up their dragons. Alright, so let's see. Because I need to replenish my gems from the ones I spent in the last one. Okay, so we're all set. Let's do this person down here. Okay, hi Comet Dragon. Okay, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. But I do believe we have the upper hand here. Yes, I think that will take care of him. Okay, okay, this is a significant step down from what we just had. Then it really sucks to be you, Arthur. Really sucks to be you. Here's what I'm talking about. Anything that's like legendary, okay, we can do this. Anything that's legendary just is no match for a heroic dragon. Just no match whatsoever. Alright, we're gonna hit him with Aurora Borealis twice. That should take care of it. Okay, and again. And done. Okay, we got some crumbs here, but most importantly, we've advanced a little bit, and now we can get some gems, because I wouldn't mind getting more gems. Okay, we're starting with the Hydardian Dragon. Okay, this is... We'll take a hit. It won't be a critical hit, but we'll take a hit. Okay, and boom. Of course, a bad individual to run into right now would be the High Priest Dragon. Because that means he'd get 2 shots. Okay, one shot from a High Comet, it kind of hurts. But we can one-shot him, so it's not as big a deal. Now, if he gets followed up by the High Priest, that's a problem. Okay, Legacy! Okay. But that was 2/3 of the team that I was planning on doing, you know? They just had a little Legacy Dragon here. An X1. He doesn't have any Legacy now. Alright, we got some crumbs, and more importantly, we got some gems. Okay, next league, who I'm sure is going to have all kinds of big things for us to beat up. I'm going to say that's 64 for the last fight. So we're going to do the one on the far left, the one on the left bottom, and then we'll do the left top. Starting with him. Okay, another Legacy Dragon. Who's 33? Okay, well at least a little much more mature, right? It means that watch out, something might be coming. Okay, Coal-Fire Dragon, that's kind of a step down, especially it's only 24. Yeah, just Aurora Borealis will take care of that. Okay, and then an Armadillo Dragon, how the mighty have fallen. Okay, and boom. Okay, some more crumbs. Alright, let's do this one on the bottom here. Okay, we're starting the Hard Guardian. 28. 28, alright, so Aurora Borealis. Okay, and boom. Okay, oh, okay. And his name is Pookie. Yeah, you know what the problem is, Pookie? You have like ice out front, and I have like magma. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's have some magma. Yeah, that hurt a lot, didn't it? Yep. Okay, High Tidal Dragon. Well, I can't really crit you, but I'm sure I can beat you. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should use fire. I keep forgetting it goes both ways. I guess they cancel each other out and make steam. Okay, some more crumbs. Alright, so let's see what this 64 has in store for us. Yes. Okay, 29 High Guardian Dragon. Okay, that's probably not going to be too scary. Yeah, you notice a lot of guys are using him. Yeah. Well, a lot of them probably don't have the other two. I forget the first one that did it. I think there's only 3 of them that have the pure attribute first. That's the other one. Okay, I wonder if you got a full team of those. That would be really kind of nasty, wouldn't it? Yeah. Of course, they're all 29, so they're not that scary. But they do pick down at you, you know? Because they're doing damage to you each time. And you're not able to get one of those one-shot criticals, you know? Okay, that is not the one. And unfortunately for, is that Ganon? It's Ganon. I was thinking it's Ganon or Canon. Yeah, I have light, so that kind of sucks for you, dude. All of them 29. I guess the food ran out at the same time. Well, to be fair, those levels really do get expensive. Okay, so good team. It's not high enough in level. Alright, so anyway, we are done here. We got 5 battles in. And, right. We'll have 3 next time. It's kind of the reason I wanted the extended event. I have an exclamation. Did I get another thing here? Okay, I guess maybe I added somebody. Alright, because it had a little exclamation there. Okay. Alright, so anyway, like I said, they have this, if you got in there early enough, they have this tournament where you can get this legendary dragon. If you don't do it, you know, you can't you really have to be in there from the beginning and doing it. You know, you have to be in there, and yeah, you have to be doing that from the beginning. You can't miss any time intervals on the. I'm gonna have to do the math on that sometime to see, but I mean, it's never really been very close. I said the last one is usually over a day or more. A day or more. All right, let's put some dragons out here because I would like to get this perch working. Yeah, you're asking for some big stuff there, dudes. Just saying. Okay, and they're gonna be there for 14 and a half hours. Okay, so obviously there's a lot of work going on over there. And, oh, more money. More money is good money. All right, so anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. I'm wondering what I should do with the food. I'm actually wondering if I should shut down the big ones, because the big ones are really costing me a lot. If I run all of them without the 3 big ones in the back, it costs me, I think, 1.5 million food, but when the big guys are in there, it costs like 10.5 million food, and that really causes my money not to go up very much. You know, it causes my money not to go up very much. So I'm wondering, now that I'm over 4 million, should I just stop doing that for now so that I can build up money? Because this thing here, I've got this level, and I got the Apocalypse Dragon. I have the Gargoyle. I remember I have the Gargoyle somewhere. I don't think I have the Magnet and the Dirger Dragons. I've never even seen that one before. But I mean, you know, in the end, it really all comes down to the 4 element ones, doesn't it? I don't have the Prometheum Dragon, right? I know there was another one that I had. I don't think it was the Prometheum Dragon. I think I would have remembered that. So, I mean, the thing about it is the only way to get to those, it might be the Abyss Dragon. There's 2 of them here. There's the Forge Dragon. Alright, hold on a minute. I'm not quite sure in terms of my memory here. Alright, let's do this. And then pick legendaries. Alright. Are they near the bottom? Okay. They all kind of came in. Okay, what is that? The Geist Dragon. Obviously, I don't have that. That's a 4-element one. A little hard to see these. Oh, Werewolf Dragon. I didn't know he was a 4-element. Okay, so the Nightglow. These are older ones, right? Terrifying Dragon. The City Shark Dragon. Okay. Beholder. Brainy. Looking for. I guess I'm looking for the old guard of the what's the name of dragons? You know, the 4-element ones. Okay, I got the Fervor Dragon, of course. So Scorch, the Infamous Dragon. I'm looking for the old one. Okay, so the Supersonic, the Mirage, I have those. The Abyss. Okay, the Abyss Dragon was the one that I had. I have the Abyss Dragon. All right. So now I have the Apocalypse Dragon. So he's the one right above the Mirage Dragon. I don't have the Prometheum. I don't have the Forge Dragon. I don't have the Millennium either. Those were like the first of the 4 elements ones that they put in, I believe. I don't think there were any before those. And then they started getting some in there later, like the Hellgate Dragon and such like that. And then they started throwing them in as event ones. I don't think they're in the towers here. Let's go all the way up here. Can I go all the way up? That's the Millennium. That's the Mirage. Of course, we have the Mirage already. Yeah, spending a lot of money just to get the Supersonic. So I would be spending a lot of money there to get from 5 to 6 to 7 to 1 dragons that I have already. Okay, the Abyss Dragon. Okay, I have that one too. So 4 would be the next stop. I don't have the 4, but after that there would be 3 stages in a row where I have the 4 dragons, the 4-element dragon. So yeah, not as much enthusiasm about spending the money, right? So anyway, I have the Prometheum Dragon. Maybe what I should try is if I can get them up there. That'd be an interesting experiment. Why don't I take the 3 guys that I have, especially the ones who have the stars. You have Scorch. You have Scorch is maxed out, right? I'm pretty sure Scorch. Did I ever get the last one for Scorch? Where is he? There he is. I thought he was over here. Did he? Okay, yeah, he has all 3 stars. maybe I should try them and see whether or not they can win some events. You know, maybe see if they can win some combats. You know, that would be kind of interesting. Of course, if they ran into something really hard, it would be really hard. So, I don't know, we would do them. But anyway, we'll see what happens in the future. It's just that I can't see blowing 4 million food on just advancing that tournament when you know I'm going to run into another encounter just like that in the future when I can be working on these other dragons, you know? So I just don't know. I don't think that that's a good use of resources, right? So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.